Hey guys, it's Nikes, and this is the LEGO Minecraft Illager Desert Patrol set number 21267. Ha ha ha, such funny number. And this set just so happens to be my first ever LEGO Minecraft set, which is really interesting because this theme has been around for, I believe, 12 years at this point, and I have been a fan of Minecraft ever since very early on. I want to say 2011. So it's weird that in the last 12 years, I've never gotten a LEGO Minecraft set until now, but gotta start somewhere, and I think this is a pretty fun set to start with. Of course, we've got to look at our minifigures. First off, we have the Cactus Knight, who is fully decked out with gear. He has a shield, which is a really nice print piece, held onto one of these clear, like, bar pieces with a stud, which definitely does give the effect of holding a shield pretty well. It looks a little weird when you're looking at it from this angle, but facing forward, it definitely looks pretty accurate to holding the shield in game. Then, of course, he also has a diamond sword, which is a really cool mold. This is my first ever LEGO Minecraft sword piece, and the same goes for the diamond helmet and chest plate that he has, which again has been around since the inception of the theme, but it still is cool to see. And here he is without the armor. Of course, his color scheme is supposed to look a bit like a cactus, and it's definitely a fun inclusion for a desert themed set. I really like how his visor is a T-shape, but whenever you put on his helmet, the eyes kind of separate with the kind of nose piece coming down from the helmet. So yeah, this is a really cool minifigure. Next up, we have the Vindicator, who of course uses the villager headpiece in gray. And then his torso printing is pretty basic, but it does represent the actual design of the mob in the game pretty well. And of course, there's his back detailing, not much, but a good representation. And he comes with what I assume is meant to be an iron axe, although it could also be a stone axe, but it's one of those. And then we have two pillagers, which these minifigures are exactly the same with the exception of this one having a different colored accessory and then also the additional flag post. So we're just going to take a look at the basic one first. He does come with a enchanted crossbow. I really like this purple color to it. It reminds me of something you'd see back in the day with a lot of the classic Lego Castle sets. So yeah, that's kind of, I think it's a sand purple. This is just a really cool color to have just any piece in general in, but just especially having this kind of piece in. He uses the same head as the Vindicator, and of course, again, he has some basic torso detailing, but it does represent the mob pretty well. And then the other one comes with the standard wooden crossbow, and then he also has the Pillager banner, which is definitely a really fun piece to have in a set like this. I always like hanging up these banners in my world as a monument to all the Pillager patrols I defeat, so it's really cool to get a piece like this in a set. And yeah, with the minifigures out of the way, now let's take a look at the set itself. It is a very basic little build, just a little outpost set on a small little piece of desert terrain. Got some orangish brown detailing. I want to say this represents acacia wood, but the brick pattern is kind of throwing me off a little bit. It's got a blue gate made of one of the nether woods, and of course that can swing open. Got two yellow banners there. Would be kind of fun if they had little designs, but you know, it's fine just having the banner. Up a little higher, you got some flick fire missiles. I don't necessarily know what these are supposed to represent, but of course, like flick fire missiles, they fire. I know you're supposed to flick them, but I don't want to lose them. You know how flick fire missiles work. I'm not going to walk you through this. You've got some skinnier posts on the side. I assume this is supposed to represent like fence posts used to look like supports. And then a blue roof that I assume is also made out of the same kind of nether wood. And then on top, you got a torch and another just open stud where you can place anything else really. And then there also is plenty of space on top where you can set the Cactus Knight and any other minifigures you want to add to this display. And speaking of space for minifigures, there are a bunch of studs on the bottom, like these ones over here, where you can place minifigures as well. And of course, with these studs up here, you can also put some of them right here as well. So definitely a good amount of space to place minifigures on here. Or on the back, we have a basic little cactus build, and then also a small crate that is full of a couple of gold ingots and also some diamonds. And another 2x4 jumper, which you can also place a minifigure on. And yeah, that is it for the set. It is a basic little set, but also a good little set. I think it's fun having a set depicting a battle against a pillager band. And the desert aesthetic also makes this a more interesting build as well. So yeah, this is a really fun set. I'm glad this is my first ever Minecraft set, and I looked at some of the other LEGO Minecraft sets available, and there are a bunch of cheap ones, so I'm probably gonna go through a bit of a LEGO Minecraft collecting phase since they are so affordable and also just you know, fun little sets. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.